We have explained to the governors the strain that the National Treasury is undergoing, and they have understood, and after lengthy negotiations, we have agreed that the National Treasury will disburse by the end of this week monies owed to the counties for the month of April. We have further agreed that by 19th of June, the money owed to the counties for the month of May will be disbursed. The National Treasury has given a commitment with no guarantees that we shall do whatever is possible to try to raise the money for June before the end of the financial year. But if that is not possible, the counties have been requested to bear with us. We have taken time with the National Treasury to explain to the county governors the state of the economy and the situation we find ourselves in as a country. I have taken time to take the governors through why we have come up with taxation measures in the finance bill, because the Ruto administration has made a conscious decision not to pay salaries and other recurrent expenditures from borrowed funds. We have agreed as a government that all recurrent expenditure will be made from our own revenue. That is why we have certain measures to collect more revenue to avoid borrowing, because it is not sustainable. The country is having a 10 trillion debt that is not sustainable, and we cannot borrow anymore, save for development. As we have said repeatedly, if you find yourself in a hole, you stop digging and figure out how to get out. And therefore, we shall not borrow money for recurrent expenditure. We shall raise money from our own revenues. And I'm sure the governors have exercised understanding. It is in that spirit that I've also asked them to consider and to appreciate that they are in the same boat with the national government in matters revenue collection, that if we don't collect enough revenue, there will be no money available to the county governments. So we have requested them, even as others criticize measures that have been taken in the finance bill, the governors should be cautious of joining the choir, because if we don't collect enough revenue, they are the ones who will be having a problem, because there will be no money for disbursement.